Did Javier Milei accidentally create a scam, or did he just fall into a trap? Because what happened with the Libra coin is one of the biggest financial scandals Argentina has seen in years. And Argentina isn't exactly known for having its finances in order. One moment, Milei is endorsing what seemed like a promising crypto project to help entrepreneurs in Argentina, and just hours later, it crashes, wiping out millions. Now, he's being investigated, his political opposition is calling for his impeachment, and the internet is asking, did Milei know what he was getting into, or was he set up? Let's break down exactly what happened. From the meetings that started this whole mess, to the shady tokenomics conflicting statements, the key players behind the scandal, and our opinion on Milei's actions. On February 14th, 2025, Javier Milei, Argentina's president, posted on X promoting LIBRA, a cryptocurrency supposedly designed to help fund businesses in Argentina. Within hours, its price skyrocketed, with the market cap reaching nearly $4.5 billion. But then, Milei deleted his post, and almost immediately after, the token's value collapsed, losing over 90% of its worth. This led to massive investor losses and accusations of fraud. Milei claims he didn't know all the details about the project and deleted his endorsement after realizing it could be dangerous. But that raises a huge question. If the coin was a scam from the beginning, why did it crash only after Milei deleted his post? Did he unknowingly cause the collapse? And more importantly, who convinced him to promote this in the first place? Why would Milei endorse a project he is not fully aware of? To understand how we got here, let's rewind to October 19th, 2024, months before the Libra crash. According to La Oficina del Presidente, Milei met with a representative from KIP Protocol called Julian Pe. The discussion was about a project called Viva la Libertad, which was meant to use blockchain to support Argentina's economy, encouraging investments. But here's where things get weird. KIP Protocol later denied that this meeting had anything to do with Libra, claiming their project was unrelated to the crypto token that Milei eventually promoted, and that they never had a conversation about that in fact they knew about the existence of such a project a few days ago. So, if Libra wasn't part of the original conversation, where did it come from? That leads us to Hayden Mark Davis. On January 30th, 2025, Milei posted a picture on X showing that he had met with Davis, who was described as an important partner in a blockchain project. At the time, Davis wasn't widely known, but today he's at the center of the Libra controversy. Davis later claimed he was Javier Milei's advisor and was working with his team on big tokenization projects in Argentina. But if that's true, why didn't Milei's office ever officially confirm this? Now, let's talk about Libra itself. This project wasn't just any crypto token. It was launched with a highly suspicious tokenomic structure. A huge percentage of tokens were pre-allocated to insiders and early investors in a few key wallets. This high concentration of tokens among a few holders facilitated the potential for coordinated sell-offs, exacerbating the token's instability. Additionally, the token was heavily marketed before launch, but failed to provide detailed information about its tokenomics to the public, leaving potential investors without crucial insights and little transparency into the token's distribution, economic model, and use case. If you want to learn more about tokenomics and be well-informed before buying any cryptocurrency, consider joining the CryptoVagabonds Academy. When Milei endorsed it, retail investors rushed in, causing a price spike where the coin reached a value of around $5. But the moment he deleted his post, panic set in, big holders dumped their tokens, and the price crashed to less than $1. On-chain analysis confirmed that fewer than 10 insider wallets linked to the project's early investors pulled out approximately $87.4 million from Libra's liquidity pools just hours after launch. This sudden sell-off triggered the 90% collapse in the token's value, indicating that those with early access had the power to crash the market. One example of this, a single insider, someone with early access to the project, managed to buy 13.73 million Libra tokens for just 2.8 million USDC using two different wallets. Instead of holding, they quickly spread these tokens across multiple wallets and sold them off for 12.79 million USDC, making a $9.99 million profit in a matter of hours. This kind of maneuver isn't what you'd expect from a regular investor. It's the kind of play that only those with insider access and privileged information could pull off. If it was a scam, the people behind it would have known that once Milei withdrew his support, chaos would follow. But was Milei actually in on it? Milei did say his reason to delete his post from X was because he realized there was something wrong with the project, but he did not specify what it was. Was he just a pawn in someone else's scheme? A day after the collapse, Hayden Mark Davis posted a video statement trying to explain his side of the story, and here's what he said. He admitted that the launch of Libra didn't go as planned, but didn't take full responsibility. He insisted that this situation happened because Javier Milei decided to stop endorsing the project. He said he was rounding up funds to inject back into the token to try to fix things. He alleged that he was working with Milei on larger blockchain projects. But notice what he didn't say: why the tokenomics were structured in such a way that a collapse was inevitable, whether he personally profited from the crash, what role, if any, Milei actually played in managing the project. Davis also didn't mention KIP protocol in his video, despite previous reports that their project was somehow involved. Was this an intentional omission, or just a reflection of how messy this entire situation is? At this point, we have three different versions of the story. Milei's team claims they had no deep involvement in Libra, and that Milei removed his post once he learned more about the project. KIP Protocol insists they were not part of the launch and that their project was misrepresented. And Davis claimed he was working with Milei, but doesn't clearly explain his role in the collapse. So, what actually happened? If Libra was always meant to be a scam, then who planned it? If it wasn't a scam, then why was the tokenomics designed like a rug pull that we know insiders took advantage of? And if Milei truly knew nothing, why did he promote it in the first place? As of today, Argentina's anti-corruption office has launched an investigation into Milei's involvement. Meanwhile, the opposition is pushing for impeachment. But what's truly ironic is that even though many people lost money on Libra, the biggest loss might be for Milei himself. Whether he was involved in a scam or just made a mistake, this has severely damaged his credibility. And for Argentina, where economic stability is already fragile, this controversy could have major consequences. If there's one takeaway from this scandal, it's this: be extremely careful when endorsing cryptocurrencies. Kim Kardashian also promoted a crypto project and got sued for it. FTX was endorsed by major celebrities, and look how that ended. Even powerful figures can get caught up in bad projects, whether they mean to or not. Milei's case is unique because it shows how even a single social media post can trigger a financial disaster. Whether he was misled, careless, or something worse, the fact remains his actions directly caused the collapse of Libra. If you want to learn how to do your own research, subscribe to the channel and join the CryptoVagabonds Academy. That way, you stop relying on celebrities to tell you what to invest in. So, was it a scam from the start, or did it only become a scam because of Milei? And if so, does that make him guilty or just reckless? In our opinion, he just made a mistake. However, regardless of our opinion, the consequences are there. Unfortunately, he is not the first and won't be the last influential person endorsing a project that ends up being a scam. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, stay curious and stay hodling.